Well, welcome back from spring break. I hope you all come back recharged, refreshed, ready to go. Even if you stayed home and hung out with family or with friends, it's nice to have a little break from the daily grind of school and that routine. But it's also nice to get back into a routine that you've been missing and we've all been missing since we last saw each other. So today, I'm going to talk about a couple things and then I'll give you the coffee bean for this week. The first thing is I went on a spring break trip to see family down in Florida. And during my trip, I realized that, goodness, it may not feel like it this weekend, but spring's coming and warmer temperatures are going to be coming. And warmer temperatures always mean a challenge. And the reason I say a challenge is people like to challenge the dress code. And our dress code is pretty specific in the handbook. I've gone over it with you all during intake meetings. And so I want you to make sure you are following the dress code. Otherwise, you're going to have to make the trip with Karina to get something to cover yourself up. Okay. Spring always brings the time when people like to wear their shorts, wear shirts, which is great. I'm all for it. In fact, the one thing I dislike the most about coming back from spring break or summer break is that I have to wear long pants again because I like wearing shorts myself. So remember that your shorts need to be an appropriate length. So we don't have to have a distraction to the learning environment. Make sure your shoulders are covered. Make sure your midriff is covered. All of those things apply to the dress code. And so if you want us to get after you about what you're wearing to school, I don't like that. I don't want to be a part of that. Nobody wants to be a part of that. This is a learning environment. This is a place for you guys to get your education, get your credits, get your grades, and move on to the next chapter of life. If you want to wear things that are not school appropriate, wear them outside of school when you're at home or when you're doing whatever it is that you do. Okay? And I tell a lot of our kids that I go to court with, when you face a judge and talk to him whether you got a speeding ticket or you got some other type of infraction, how would you dress in front of a judge and how would you talk in front of a judge? Because that goes a long way with what a judge may or may not decide for you. So when you come to school, I expect that you will dress appropriately, following the rule book, the handbook, the guidebook that the Hani Aram Center and Kearney Public Schools has for you. Okay. With that being said, I'm going to talk now about the coffee bean. And we've been out without a coffee bean for a week. And so it's time to bring back one of my favorite coffee beans, and that is value. You all have value. Every person in this school has value, from the people that clean our school to the people that clear the driveways from snow, that mow and take care of the grounds, to our staff, to our paras, to Miss Amy. We all add value. And the people that add the most value to our school is you guys, our scholars. Okay? And so every interaction, conversation, project, look to add some type of value at school. Okay? Make someone around you better, because then you make yourself better. Share something helpful. Write something that will improve somebody's outlook. Look for ways in each day to enrich the lives of those around you. And when you add value to others, you become more valuable to others. And that is such a key attribute to have, is adding value and being valuable to others. Okay? So we have 8 weeks of school left, and a lot of those weeks are not even full weeks of school. You've got a professional development day. You've got another break in April coming up where you have a Friday, Monday off. So the full weeks of school are starting to dwindle, and the spring gets busy with so many different things. So your staff has a lot of things planned for you in the spring and a lot of neat activities they want to do with you. So make sure you bring the value to everything you do at school, everything you do at home, everything you do outside of school and home. Okay. And if nobody's told this for a while, I'm going to tell you today that your teachers love you, I love you, and you need to love you. So let's have a great week. Coming back from break, remember the rules haven't changed, okay? So feet on the floor, use your notes, follow the rules, be the great kids we know you can be. All right, let's have a great week.